Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hey, Earth signs. Welcome back. Welcome if this is your first time. Y'all, thank you so much for all of the support, all of the love you have been showing. Thank y'all so much for the new subscribers, for joining the team. All right, Earth signs. Weekend messages. Let's tap into your person. Let's see what's going on, what they want to say to you this weekend. It is a general reading, you guys. If it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And just one more time, I appreciate y'all for all the likes, the comments, the support, the subscribers. Thank y'all again. Okay, let's see. Earth signs, what is your person? What's going on? I did see pop up at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know, maybe someone's thinking about popping up on you. Somebody could be thinking about making an appearance. But I also feel like someone has been wearing, or it feels like your person could have been wearing a mask. Like they weren't really showing their emotions or how they truly felt towards you. Something about clowns could be significant. Maybe your person came off as like a clown. Shit, I don't know. Maybe they were showing up a certain way and then they switched up and I'm hearing they started acting out, putting on a show. But I do see alien here at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know. Your person could try to like ignore the connection as much as they want to. But I feel like they're on their day-to-day, they see things that consistently remind them of you and y'all's connection. Like they could even be having dreams about you. They can have like, there could be songs that remind them of you and y'all's connection. Y'all could even like be able to like telepathically communicate with each other. Let's see, what else? Twin flames. Okay. The one mirrored souls and pledge. So y'all both are going through, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. I'm getting also an energy of like, I'm hearing waiting to see if the mask falls off. So, and I feel like maybe this connection could have taken some time. If this is a twin flame relationship, you guys could have been in separation or you guys are currently in separation. But I feel like if the separation is now in the past, because I do feel like someone is awakening or realizing what type of relationship y'all have or what type of connection this is. I feel like both of y'all could have just been trying to see like what the person you're dealing with, like what they were all about, right? Maybe you're used to dealing with people who are fucking clowns, right? Like they showed up as one thing and it turned out to be something else. I don't know. Maybe you felt like this person was just here for a good time and that was it. And maybe your person felt the same exact way. So I feel like there's an energy of like time here where each of y'all had to see, or you guys kind of like waited around to see if the mask ever fell off, right? Like to see who the person really was. And I feel like I'm picking up on like maybe you both were doing it. Maybe your person was doing it like consciously, right? Like they were studying you, analyzing you, trying to see if you're going to switch up on them. But I feel like you were showing up as your true authentic self, because I feel like I am talking to a divine feminine who doesn't mind showing up as who they are, right? But I feel like because you showed up with such like nurturing, caring, divine energy, I feel like your person just had to wait around to see if at any moment you were going to show your true colors. And I feel like you were doing the same thing, but I feel like you were doing it subconsciously, right? Because I feel like because you were showing up authentic, you weren't really waiting around to see, how this person was going to show up, or so I feel like subconsciously you were, right? Even though you weren't intentionally doing it. It was like, all right, let me see what this person is all about, right? Let me see what they got going on. For some of you, I feel like I'm hearing, all right, enough time has passed. It's time to have a conversation, see what this is. Where is this going? Obsession did want to come out in the reverse, and then realization at the bottom of the deck. So I'm not sure yet, because I'm not picking up yet on the distance or no contact. But I also feel like if there was a separation, because, in the twin flame dynamic, there is always a separation period. And I feel like during that separation period, you learn things about yourself, and your person does the same thing, right? They learn something about themselves. They learn something about the connection and, what y'all share. But I feel like whoever you were dealing with, I feel like they're used to dealing with people who were obsessed with them. Like, they could have dealt with people who were always like chasing them, just hardcore on their, I'm hearing on their D, right? Like, just heavy, And I feel like you showed up in an energy where you're like, if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to go, you can go. Like, I don't feel like you were chasing after this person. I don't feel like you were obsessing over this person. I feel like, and I feel like during that separation, your person realized that you can actually live without them, right? You would just do just fucking fine without them. And that felt almost like they felt threatened by that. But then I feel like also they realized like that was an insecurity of theirs, right? Like that was an insecurity, because we did see realization here. I feel like they I'm hearing it came to light, or something became clear to them, where it was like they were only being threatened because of experiences they had in their past. Like, this was not something that you were triggering per se, or excuse me, you were not projecting on them per se. This was more so like your unconditional love, your genuine. Like I said, you showed up as someone that was very authentic, very true, very ready to show up with, I'm picking up on the Queen of Cups energy, where you're like, I'm okay by myself. Like, I've learned how to love on myself. I know how to, nurture and care for myself. I'm also someone that can, attract abundance and prosperity. So you're not the one to chase. And I feel like this person almost got scared, or they felt threatened by your purity, right? Like, I don't know, maybe they were used to dealing with people who just love chaos and drama, and your energy was just too peaceful, and it's like you were so sure of who you are and what you wanted that this energy almost looked toxic to your person, right? They kind of gave it, I'm seeing somebody do like a little side eye, like looking sideways to see, like, and squinting their eyes, like, is this really real? Like, are you really real? Or are you just like showing up as this person, and you're going to turn around and be someone that's crazy and obsessive and clingy? And are you after my money? Like, I feel like your person used to deal with a lot of people who were either after them for their money or just drama, right? Like, they just chaos. They thrived in it, right? And that's because they could have dealt with people who were obsessive, right? They had their own toxic patterns. With this on the table energy, I do feel like there's an energy of someone wanting to offer some sort of commitment or proposal, like a serious offer. I am picking up on a third party. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, it does feel like a lingering energy of someone who your person could have dealt with in the past. But I feel like there's an energy. I'm seeing the Two of Cups. So out of the tarot deck in my third eye. So yeah, like an energy of partnerships. I'm picking up heavy, like, twin flame soulmate energy as well. So it's almost like this person is awakening also to how deep y'all's connection goes, right? Like they see how you've been able to, I don't feel like this person ever experienced unconditional love, to be honest with you. I really don't. So much so that it made this person want to like pull away or disconnect, or they could have ghosted you or blocked you, or you could have blocked them or something like that. But I do feel like during a period where you were, it's like when you guys came into contact, you showed them this genuine, true love, unconditional love, that it almost like scared them when you didn't obsess over them. Like, I feel like I hear someone saying like, okay, well, if she's willing, if she loves me this much, or if he loves me this much, or if she's showing up like this, ready to jump into something with me, then they must be obsessed with me, right? And I feel like this person could have just like ghosted or pulled away or blocked you, or I don't know, something, right? But then they didn't see you chasing after them. And although a twin flame dynamic, there is a runner chaser type energy that goes on. But I feel like I'm talking, like I said, to a healed divine feminine that understands the twin flame journey. And regardless of understanding that journey, you're not going to chase. You're not chasing because you, with the, I'm also seeing the Empress energy, like you just attract, right? You're not going after anything that doesn't want you. Yeah, right. You know, you don't mind. I feel like there's a healthy level of obsession. So, you know, in relationships, like, you know, you want your person, you desire your person, you want, like, you smell them, your touch, their touch, all of that, right? Like that's kind of like a healthy obsession, right? But I feel like this person was so used to like people who couldn't thrive, or they felt like they needed this person to be happy. And I feel like you're happy with or without this, with your masculine, or with or without your person, right? Like you're I feel like you understand that there's a higher purpose here. So maybe during the separation, or after they ghosted you, or during this period of no contact, they saw that you weren't coming after them. They saw like they were looking to see how you were going to act. They were looking to see if you were going to move, if you were going to come towards them, if you were going to chase them. But I feel like you didn't. I feel like you did not. And I'm also picking up like that caught them like by surprise. Like they were not expecting this at all. Okay. All right. All right, Earth signs, you've made it this far. Go ahead and tap that thumbs up button. Tap, tap, tap. Thank y'all so much again for the support. Like I said, I can't stress it enough. Like I think I said it in another video, but I'm going to say it again. Y'all just don't know how much it took for me to get here. And I'm just happy to see how we're growing, right? How we're growing the channel. Okay, let's see, Earth signs. What the hell? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Why do you feel threatened here, sir, ma'am? What's going on? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, with the Passion Stick and the Queen of Swords. Well, they feel threatened because... Ooh, for some of y'all, you're like, well, I got options. I could go whether with you or with someone else. Like, and maybe this person feels threatened because you have set boundaries. You have certain expectations. I feel like you're someone that stands your ground. You mean what you say and you say what you mean. And I feel like if you're at a point now where you're like, okay, where are we committing or are we not? I feel like you're okay with either answer, right? Like, are we going to do this or are we not? And I feel like your person is threatened by that. By the fact that you're standing on business, by the fact that you're willing to go on a new beginning, whether it's with them or without them. For some of you, I also feel like you could have received like an exciting new offer. And this feels like maybe from someone else, like someone wanting to like offer you, like take you out on a date or something like that. And maybe your person, maybe you communicated this with the Queen of Swords, because she does speak up. She communicates clearly, right? She doesn't mind communicating clearly. She comes straight forward, delivers the shit whether you like it or not, right? Like Queen of Swords is very straightforward. I'm not here to play with you. I'm not here to fuck around with you. I'm going to tell you how it is because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to build, and we can't do shit with, with lies here. Or like I said, I feel like you showed up as your true authentic self. And although you can be very loving and caring and nurturing, you can also show up with your little sword and you could cut the fuck out of somebody that's not on your level, or is not trying to be, or is not aligned. And I feel like that's why your person is threatened, to be completely honest with you, is the fact that you are okay to go with another offer. You are okay to go on a new beginning, whether it's with them or without them, whether it's with someone else or if it's by yourself. And I feel like they feel threatened by that because they know that they have to give you some sort of offer for you in order for them to keep you in their life, right? They know that, yeah, exactly. Exactly. They know you look good. They know you're self-sufficient. You're independent. Your inner peace. I'm hearing inner peace is like on 1,000. You don't let shit shake you. I feel like your money is also looking good. For some of you, you're receiving some sort of offer, financial increase, new career offer here as well. This is like 9 + 1 is 10 of Pentacles. That's like your financial stability, long-term stability, generational wealth. And I feel like with both of these coming out, the fact that you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, I see why the fuck your person is threatened. I mean, shit. I feel like this is a triple threat right here. Like, something about birds could be very significant. I've been hearing something about wing messengers. Like you could be receiving messages through birds. So if there's a specific color or specific bird that you're seeing that's coming close to you or landing somewhere close to you, look at the color of the bird, then look at the symbolism. And if you can get a picture of the bird, try to see what type of bird it is, because something about birds, there's messages here. So for some of you, you're definitely getting good news when it comes to a new job opportunity. This is exciting. I feel like this is fucking exciting. I feel exciting holding it. And I feel like, your person is threatened by that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm telling you, like I feel like this person is threatened because you have all of this going on for yourself. But then it's like, they also have all those feelings going on inside of them. And it's like, well, shit, like they could really have anybody they wanted to if they want to, right? Like they really could. They're giving me all this attention, but I'm over here trying to run from it, ghost it, be scared of it. No, you can't. You can't be scared when you're dealing with a 9 of Pentacles. Like you can't. You got it, because someone that shows up in this energy, this 9 of Pentacles energy, is someone who is very confident, very sure of themselves, very self-assured, right? Like they know that they can build whatever, however, with whatever, right? This person feels like this person knows that they could turn nothing into something, right? And they could do it by themselves. They don't need it. And when I say they don't need anyone else, it's not to be like, oh, I don't need no one, I'm good by myself. No, this is someone that understands that to a certain extent, they have to provide or do for themselves, right? Like they have to have some sort of like self-discipline, do shit on their own, right? This is not someone that comes up and be like, oh, well, can I mooch off of your shit? No, this is someone that comes in with their own shit. Okay, so they expect someone else to show up like that. And I feel like Divine Feminine or whoever I'm speaking to, this could have threatened your person. This type of energy, how you are so self-assured, how you are getting your own money, how you're getting new opportunities, new financial what is this? New increases, new beginnings, new good news. It's like, yeah, this person is threatened because they know they can't half-ass the shit with you. They know they can't. You already got this shit going on for yourself. How you going to let somebody else, I mean, you're not going to let nobody else step in and pull you back and hold you back. Like, it's just not even, it doesn't even fit in your nature. Okay, with the King of Pentacles. Yes, daddy. Okay, we like a nice, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel this, yeah, this is Virgo energy, but I know I'm doing an earth sign reading. So y'all are really focusing on your money. You could also be connecting with another earth sign. So both of y'all could be in like grind mode. Like y'all could really be focusing on your money, your stability, just making sure your finances look good. I mean, with the twin flame energy, lets me know that you guys are somehow mirroring each other. But I also feel like this person, something about a gift, they could be gifting you something with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There could be some sort of material or monetary gift. But I also feel like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I feel like both of y'all are receiving new opportunities when it comes to money or finances. This is a new offer, and because it's going right into the King of Pentacles, I feel like your person could, if I'm not talking to the masculine, I feel like they are getting ready to receive some sort of good news when it comes to a career or financial opportunity. But why the rejection? What's going on? Okay, can't tell me what is this? What is this King of Pentacles with the twin flame? Okay, the King of Pentacles. I like you. There's Aquarius energy here with the star. For some of you, you could be seen in the public eye with the star energy. But I also feel like if this is you, if I'm talking to the King of Pentacles, or if this is your person, there's an energy of like, how can I put it? Deep healing, right? The star does talk about healing, hope, and faith. It also talks about life purpose. So I don't know if you're masculine or this King of Pentacles is really trying to find their life purpose, like their North Node, like what they were sent here to be or do. But I also feel like they see you in this energy. You're very healing. You're someone that doesn't mind pouring into other people. I also feel like you're someone that like your love, like the way you show up for people, kind of mirrors. Like it serves as a reflection. The way you show up, you're like a mirror to other people, right? Like you show them the parts that may need work, love, TLC. Like I feel like you also reflect the parts where, like the strengths of people, right? Like what they would be good at in whatever, in their purpose, or when it comes to their finances. Something about how you show up, how your love is, it helps people find their place. Okay. So your energy could be very healing. I mean, if you're showing up with love, I mean, that is the highest vibrational energy, is love. You can't get no higher than that. So if you're someone that's very caring and loving, nurturing, I feel like that energy has helped your person find what they want to do or who they want to be. Maybe you already, with the Nine of Pentacles, are at a point in your life where you're so self-assured in what you want to do, and this kind of like threatened them a little bit, or they felt threatened, that they felt that they needed to do some work in order for them to show up in the same type of energy that you were showing up as or in. For some of you, I feel like there was a lot of mental health healing as well. There was doubts, there was fears. There could have been a lot of sleepless nights, right? Like not knowing. I'm hearing self-identity or self-worth as well. What is this obsession in reverse? Okay. What did I say about the Queen of Cups? There you are. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy right here. There could be communication coming in from either a water sign or an Aquarius here. Or there could be some sort of information coming in during Aquarius season. That could be significant. Okay. But there's movement forward here. There's this communication. This is open, honest communication. Something about prayer. Somebody has been praying a lot too. I don't know. I'm picking that up with the Star and the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of prayer just for healing purposes, right? Like I just see someone really digging deep, which is causing movement forward, right? Like which is causing okay, King of Swords showing up. I mean, your Queen of Swords, you made a little appearance. For some of you, you could be well, there's that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy right here. So you could be receiving news from a King of Swords, or this is someone who serves as like this is a professional, a leader, because I'm seeing aces of money, a lot of money. This could be a job opportunity that gets granted because of a hope or a wish, something like that. But I feel like there is good communication or positive news coming in with the King of Swords. This is the King of Swords. Like I said, is someone that's like a professional, someone in leadership. It can be leadership, but it could be more so like a supervisor, or it could be a lawyer as well. They can be in legal, like dealing with legal matters, court. This could be like a lawyer or something, a judge, or someone that's making a decision on something. But I feel like communication is coming in, and because the Star is right there, I feel like it's like a wish being granted. Like this is like a hope and a wish coming true. With positive news, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I love this. What is this on the table? Yeah, I feel like somebody could be getting some sort of offer or proposal when it comes to a job. Some sort of job offer. But what? Yeah, look, job offer. Why the sadness? Why you sad? Okay, why are you sad? There's a little bit of sadness when it comes attached to this offer here. Page of Swords. Let's talk about some... The Page of Swords tends to be like my stalker person, right? The one that's watching from afar. So this give me like a third outside energy. I know I was picking that up earlier. Because the Five of Cups is here, I feel like someone is sad. So remember when I said something about the Two of Cups? You see how there's Two of Cups right here, and then we see the two martini glasses here. So I feel like someone is sad that you're getting your Two of Cups. I mean, you're getting ready to step into a relationship because you were single, or I feel like you could still be single, and this is information that's coming in this weekend from this person. So if this is information coming in, because we did pick up on that little birdie, right? A messenger birdie coming in. I feel like it's like it could be a bittersweet offer, right? It's like you get your Two of Cups. You have a relationship. You have someone that's loving, that's caring, that's there for you. But I don't know. Is the job an obstacle, or does the job create some sort of stagnant energy somehow. What's the three of, well, I mean, not the three of cups. Well, I mean, the three of pentacles is here. So it's definitely about a job or a career, or unless this was a third party, there was a third party involved. They could be watching because you're getting ready to step into a whole new relationship. So, or you're getting ready to get this commitment, and they know that they could have missed out on some sort of opportunity with you because they were confused. Or this could be your person if they receive this offer, or they'd go with the offer, with this job offer. I don't know if they feel like they have to give up on their Two of Cups, on like their relationship or this commitment. Why the Page of Swords? The Magician. Okay. I'm hearing anything is possible, baby. The Magician manifests the shit out of it. Like, they just manifest shit. Like, they just make some shit happen. You know, they don't know how it's going to fucking happen, but it's going to happen. Right? I feel like part of manifesting, and this could be money or finances. This could be something, there could be money you don't expect that's coming in as well. It's some sort of increase or raise that you may not be expecting, but you could have been manifesting it, or you waited for so long you didn't think it was going to work out, but it is. Like, maybe you were waiting for some sort of offer, and maybe you felt like it was not going to come in, or it wasn't manifesting. So you were already starting to kind of like focus on the things that weren't working out. Something about communication. Maybe the way things are being communicated is very significant. Maybe someone is not as mature when it comes to how they communicate. Which, the reason why I say that is because the pages do come off. I mean, they don't come off. They are the children of the tarot, right? They tend to be like the more immature, or the children of the tarot. And it just feels like someone could just be focusing on the things that's not working out. But it almost feels like they're choosing that because all they have to do is communicate or speak up or say something. The Magician is ruled by Mercury, which rules Virgo and Gemini. Both are very communicative signs, right? Like, they communicate. And maybe, I don't know, I feel like in order for this something to manifest, or maybe a relationship or a commitment to manifest, there's a need to communicate here or say something. And because I feel like the tools are there. I feel like you and your person have everything in order for something to make, in order to make this relationship a success or successful. It's just something about communication here. The Magician has, like, you see the pentacles, the cup, the wand, the sword. So they have all the tools to make some shit shake. So why is someone focusing on what's not? Why the Five of Cups? Look at you with the Two of Cups trying to show up still. Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's like someone is analyzing, I want to say analyzing or reflecting on this relationship or this connection or this partnership. Yeah. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. There's a lot of aces here, y'all. It's like, I don't know if you feel... I don't know if someone feels like this is too much, like it would be too much work. But there's love. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's love here. There's love, and what's crazy is that with the Magician being here, right? And the Two of Cups is almost like there's everything, every ingredient possible to make this relationship a success, but someone's way of communicating could potentially be the blockage, because they're focusing on what's not working out. It's almost like they're analyzing it and analyzing it again and looking at it again, and I'm gonna look at it one more time to make sure I didn't miss. I crossed my T's, dotted my I's, but it's almost like it's been looked at. You looked at it, it's not changing. The person's not taking the mask off. The person is who they say they are. They're showing up as authentic. They got their shit together. It's like, I don't know. Why? What is this unconditional love? Okay. So thank you, Jesus. Somebody's awakening. Somebody's awakening to the connection. Somebody is realizing, like, okay, like, ooh, my left ear is ringing. Someone's definitely ascending or awakening or having some sort of death or rebirth. They're realizing something, especially when it comes to, because you've shown up as so authentic and true. I feel like this person could be maturing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like this person is learning how to communicate, or maybe they're reaching out to someone so they can get guidance on how to communicate, right? Like how to express. Because I am seeing someone who knows how to handle their money. I am seeing someone that knows how to make rational decisions. I am seeing someone that understands that they can pretty much do life on their own and be fine, right? But I am also seeing someone that is awakening to love and opening themselves to love. And I feel like someone is wanting to receive this love, but they have to put the shit down. I feel like they have to put whatever it is that they're holding on with the Judgment. Whatever it is that they're holding on with the Ten of Wands energy. I feel like with this Judgment, this talks about healing. This talks about, like I said, just showing up as a whole new person. I mean, I'm here. There's like deep healing, y'all. Like deep healing here that happened with the Hangman energy. I feel like someone, if you guys are in no contact now, or if you went in no contact, it's like someone shifted their perspective. I'm hearing a true 180. Because of your loving energy, because of how you've shown up for them. I'm telling you, it's like your nurturing energy has helped this person maybe even want to grow up, maybe want to learn how to communicate, how to speak up, how to say certain things, how to communicate their emotions. For some of you, they could even be expressing like their hopes and their wishes, right? Like who they want to become or who they wish to become. And I feel like this person maybe never expressed that with anyone else, but something about, again, your energy and how you show up has shifted this person's perspective. Lost. The Queen of Wands. Uh-oh. There's that third party. That's that chaos. That's that chaotic fucking energy I was picking up. Yep. And whoever this could be someone that does dark magic. And I'm only saying that because of the Moon and the Queen of Wands is here. This does come off as like the witchy energy, right? Or again, this could be you. This person could have cut you off, right? With the Queen of Wands energy, this is someone that's very attractive, good looking. They're assertive. They go after what they want. I mean, they don't wait for any fucking body, right? You just go. You could also, with the Moon energy, you could come off as a little bit of secretive, right? You don't express or you don't say much of what you're going to do. You just go and do it. Okay. So this person could have blocked you or ghosted you. I'm picking up on that stalemate energy. But again, I am also picking up on that chaos, that drama queen. Like maybe that this person, whoever, maybe they were dealing with like a third party or an ex here who they needed to ghost or block or set certain boundaries. It's like there was a communication. There was some sort of conversation that needed to happen. Who is this Queen of Wands? with ghosted or lost. Okay, that's what I'm fucking talking about. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So, okay. So somebody got left out in the cold. Somebody, either you are deciding to leave this person behind, whoever you're, I mean, this took a fucking turn. I'm gonna tell you that. If this is you, if this is you, Earth signs, with this Queen of Wands energy, although the Queen of Wands is a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. I feel like if this person is stuck in this stalemate energy and they're deciding to not make a decision, even though you're showing up as this true, authentic version of yourself, if it's not enough and they're still like blocking it out, I feel like you're choosing to close the fucking cycle and just go. Like, you're not gonna, I'm telling you, you're not gonna wait around. And this person knows this. Like, this person knows that you are okay with closing a cycle, ghosting, and going on your merry fucking way. This is a turning point. Okay, let me get one more because I could read this one in so many ways. Y'all, let me know in the comments. Who is this Queen of Wands? Because, like I said, this could be this third party or someone else that got left out in the cold who maybe your person needed to close the cycle out with. But I'm also picking up on an energy of, if it's, like I said, it almost feels like a harsh, drastic, like, cut off. Because I feel like if this person is still showing up as a page, not speaking up or being able to communicate, even though y'all have every tool to make some shit shake, you're like, okay. And I'm not going to beg, and I'm not going to force, and I'm not going to wait if you don't see my value. I mean, the Queen of Wands is someone that's very good looking, very attractive, someone that, like I said, they go and get. They're very down to earth. They get shit done. And I feel like you're okay with saying, okay, fine, the cycle is closed, the chapter is closed, we're moving right along. And I'm sensing that, especially if they're still trying to show up in this Knight of Wands energy where they're in and out, here for a short time, not a long time, trying to still play both sides. You want to be here 1 minute, gone the other. I mean, this person could have had to make a choice between two people, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But I was picking up on that nurturing energy, so that could be you, right? You could be the one that's showing up as ready to give into the connection, whereas there's someone here who's, the Queen of Wands does come off as a more like sensual or lusty energy sometimes. So I don't know if your person just could have had like, I don't know, a good time. Like, they were just, I'm here. If your person, because the Knight of Wands is also someone who likes to travel or doesn't stay in one place for too long. I'm here for a short time, not a long time type of energy. So it almost feels like with this Queen of Wands, because I was picking up on a third party energy here, and as I'm saying that, I do see, remember when I said something about the Three of Cups here, which also gives me third party? It's like someone is sad that you're going into a new connection, or maybe your person has someone on the other side where they're sad because your person is going in a new connection with you. And because your person just drastically left them out in the cold, they cut it out. The Hangman talks about sacrifice. So maybe your person is realizing what needs to be sacrificed and removed in order to have like this pure, genuine, unconditional love with you. Because we see the Two of Cups. We see the love. We see it in so many ways. The Two of Cups, and the two glasses right there. So clearly there's a partnership here, right? And I'm hearing, and yeah, something was very unexpected. Something was not expected. And I feel like whoever this third party was, or whoever this person is that may be getting left out in the cold, They either were not expecting it. They were not expecting it, which is why there's still an energy of them lingering around here. They could be this person with the Page of Swords energy. Like I said, stalker energy, because we did see searching, looking for info. So they could be searching, looking at your social media. Somebody's third party could be looking on social media, trying to get information. I don't know. So, I don't know, y'all. This weekend, Earth signs, I feel like you might be receiving some sort of. There's definitely communication here. So, there is some forward movement. But I also see someone getting completely cut the fuck out. So. Or, yeah, whichever way you do it, someone's getting left behind. I mean. And with. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. So regardless if your person decides to move forward with you, great, we can do this together. This is a new turning point. We move forward. We go on this new adventure together. Or if your person decides to, like I said, stay stuck, which I don't feel that, because I see too much healing here, and forward movement. Excuse me. That I feel like it's a third party getting left behind, not so much your person. Okay. All right. Let me get a closing message for you guys for the weekend. All right, Earth signs, if you made it this far, go ahead and tap the thumbs up. Show a little support. Yeah, look, someone is really sad. All right, what messages do you have for the Earth signs for this upcoming weekend? Okay, happy. Okay, so there could be some celebrations, commitment. That's what I'm fucking talking about while someone is sad. I mean, someone is going to be sad. I'm not going to lie. Someone's not happy that there is a person moving forward, maybe with this partnership or this connection. But I mean, I love milk and honey. I love this card. 51. And it's no, it's the one before the last card in this deck. So it's like you and your person could be reaching finally like a milestone or a goal together. You've entered a sweet, no. Is that what I want to read? That's not what I want to read. I want to read this one. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. So I feel like y'all are getting ready to step into a connection that is sweet as fucking honey. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, I see it everywhere. I see the love. I see the passion, the true love that you and another person share. It's just, I mean, some people are either having to be left out in the cold. It could be a group of people, but I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, you guys. What's the sand? I feel like that's the only sad card we saw here. So let me know, what is the sadness that's lingering? Let me know what that is, okay? So I can tell you not to focus on that. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. You guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope this message gave you a little bit of clarity for this upcoming weekend. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.